Hi, I'm Ember. Welcome back to the channel and I hope you're doing well. I am feeling quite sick at the moment. I've come under the weather. I'm losing my voice. If I'm a little bit squeaky, I do apologize. However, I did have it planned that I was going to record today, so I refuse to be stopped. So you're just going to have to bear with me if I lose my voice or anything like that. Today, I wanted to get caught up with Stray Kids. So they've released a lot of music recently, and I've been having trouble keeping up with them. The last comeback that I really fully enjoyed was 8. This one. And then they just kept releasing a whole bunch of stuff and I've not really had the chance to catch up. I did react to the title track for Giant, I believe. Did I react to it or did I just watch it in my own time? I don't remember, but I've seen the music video for that. And I now have also listened to Christmas Love. I've not listened to any other B-side on this album yet, but I am going to do that in my own time because I don't think they have music videos. However, this album that came out, I've not even listened to the title track. Like I said, they've just been like banging out all this music, and because I listen to other groups as well, I've just not had time to kind of keep up with it. But I have seen that they've been releasing music videos for all of the solo videos, like all of these. And I think my friend sent me the schedule. I think they are now all out. So I thought we could watch the title track and then the music videos for the solos, and I could kind of rank them that way. I probably should also listen to these. So it might be kind of a long video. But we'll see how we go. And then I can listen to the B-sides from their Japanese album in my own time and I will be completely caught up. Oh, I'm dying. I'm really not feeling great. So we should probably keep that page up actually, because I doubt these are all going to be on my recommended. So we'll start with the title track, Walking on Water. I actually want to see the thumbnail, so I'm going to type it in manually. What's it called? I just read it out. Walking on Water. Yeah, okay. From the teaser that I heard, it sounded like it was quite a hard-hitting, heavy song, so I don't know. That's loud. If I'm gonna vibe with it or not. But we're gonna give it a go. Subtitles? Probably important.
Crashing waves, but it never fall. Every day supernatural. Crashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Whoa, walking on. Whoa, walking off. Whoa, walking on.
What the fuck?
This my stage, my stage. I'm walking on water. You can call
That was
me
really
a
satisfying.
water. Just take off from some feel in my bottle. 내 focus은 물살처럼 물러. 내 이목길에 접어들면 경사를 거슬러. 사실 없는 것에 올랐지. 노력을 타고났지 그게 all of me. 흐름이 끊기지 않게 stop. Make it flow, make it flow, make it go far. Better, feel the water crash. Tada, we're just gonna dance. Walk out, I'm walking. I'ma flow on the water. Walking on. When you're sinking and fishing, that's my flow. Walking on. I'ma flow on the water.
There's something very satisfying just about that one part. I really like it.
Listen now, fellas. Say hello to Nemo cause I can't see you. 유의견은 우리는 없어 보이지 but at least 움직임이 튀기는 물이 사방에 splash. 이것은 all of my control, call me Aquaman. I'm the waves, we just play. We are here know how to sit out with so stay to the game. We ain't gonna fall down deep into the water. Splash. Better, feel the water crash. Chill, we just gonna dance. Walk out, I'm walking. I'ma flow on the water. Walking on. When you're sinking and fishing, that's my flow. Walk it up. I'ma flow on the water.
Crashing waves, but I'll never fall. Every day supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water.
That was satisfying.
Every day supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This my stage, walking on water. Walking on. Walking up. Walking on.
This my stage, walking on water. This my stage, walking on
am gonna miss long-haired Hyunjin, I'm not gonna lie. That's such a cool look for him. I think he looks so badass in this music video. I like this song more than I thought I would, and it's actually not as hard-hitting as I thought it would be either. It's actually really catchy in places. Again, if I'm low energy, it's not to do with this, it's to do with me being ill. So I just don't have like my normal enthusiasm. But no, I like it a lot more than I thought I would. There's something really catchy about the kind of... I can't even imitate it when I'm losing my voice like this, but the kind of high pitched, like they're moving a record in the chorus, it's really, really satisfying to listen to. So cool. I just think they did such a good job with it, honestly. We have where did we see Peng-chan on the horse? Where was that? It was like it. Well, he's standing here, and you can see the outfit for him is actually insane. But there is a part. Was it not a horse he was on? Yeah, it was one of these horses, right? Yeah, oh my god. He looks so badass. He absolutely rocks that outfit, honestly. I think Seungmin was a real highlight for me, this music video. There's something, they did it in S-Class as well, where they get Felix and Seungmin to sing the same part, but Felix does it at his obviously lower, deeper register, and then you hear Seungmin doing it in a slightly higher register. So in S-Class, I think it was the pre-chorus, but we hear them sing the same part, but you hear Felix kind of, his tone goes down and Seungmin's goes up, and it was really nice to kind of hear the difference between them. And then we get it here as well. One of my favorite parts of the song is Felix's part right here, and the kind of deep voice, but then you get Seungmin following it, and you kind of see the contrast in how they're singing it, and I really like that. So satisfying the way his voice goes down. And then it contrasts with Seungmin, who does it at the higher register. It just sounds so good. I really like it. And I noticed that they did that with S-Class as well. There's something about their two voices that they contrast in a really nice way. So when you hear them separately, but like they're doing the same part or they're following one another and singing like a very similar section, it really does sound so good. But in general, I think I just really appreciated Seungmin's vocals and his style and stuff. I really liked Han's rap as well. Is it right here? Yeah. I like it, it's nice. Really, really good. I like it more than I thought it would. The chorus is actually really catchy. It's interesting because when I first got into Stray Kids, I remember learning that a lot of people thought of IN as one of the members who improved the most, and I don't know if the members described him that way or if the fans did, but he has, like, you see the growth for him and how much he's improved. And now that I've actually known Stray Kids for a couple of years, I do feel like I noticed that as well. Like in this, I appreciated his vocals so much, and I don't recall really being astounded by his vocals when I first got into the group, and that's probably on me, but I do think that I really notice the improvement for him and kind of how much he's grown into his voice. So I really liked his vocals in this as well. I really liked the style difference as well between all of this with the dark outfits and then all of this with the light outfits. It was really cool. You get the kind of juxtaposition there of the two different styles. All right, that's really good. I like that one. All right, let's quickly check out lyric videos for these two. We have Bounce Back. Oh, there's a lot of songs here. I'm gonna keep an idea of how I feel about each one. Although the title tracks, I've found with, at least with other groups, is very difficult for B-sides to compete with the title track, so we'll have to see. Normally they are title tracks for a reason. We're gonna go with a lyric video. Just bear in mind, as per usual, that it's not always accurate, and it's fine. We're just trying to get an idea of the song lyrics. Okie dokie. Damn, that look for Bang-chan is so cool.
가슴만 끌고 전혀 움직이지 않는 인여 제발 헛소리 그만하고 시사 I don't give a thing about your 피는 그만 짚어 매일 처음 with the mic 이건 놀이 쭉 넘게 새겼지도 위선만은 노지 공하면 난 동네 스테이까지 누가 예상했겠어 빨리 back off I know
Like that was nice.
straight kiss rock the world 고개 숙여 이건 우리 그게 겨우 chapter 2 모두 비켜라 비켜라 왼쪽에 지는 숲도로 끝났지 비켜 bounce back 다시 겉을 향해 bounce back 더 모인 지는 덕질 이건 loud pay 여기 딱 대니 옆에서 지 bounce back 어디야 oh yo 우리끼리끼리 뭉쳐 삐리삐리 아니네 머리와 달리 we motor 죽어도 살아나 계속해서 bounce back 죽어도 살아나 계속해서 bounce back 매번 말하고 언제나 행동 목표치를 달성 직후 활동 무대 끝과 비슷한 반응을 원하는 직후부터 빠르다는 컴백 앨범 너무 기가고 시가지 박차뜨고
Ryan's voice stands out so much in this.
말할 날이 없이 자꾸 여러 걸 love code 때문에 슝 날아가는 뱅이 멀리 나는 점파의 groove Oh you never know we flow we just doing nothing matters we just go Oh you better know how we do it cause we're killing every stage with our songs 우리가 실력 풍성한 찬한 질려 새로운 것들은 fill up I know we'll never give up 우리 삶 자체 기적에 서부처럼 비켜 불안했던 그 기억 지금은 we in build up we didn't Bring it back come on
I like that. That's cool. Quite like that part at the end too. It's definitely less my style, and actually it's more what I expected the title track to be, which is why I was surprised that Walking on Water was not what I expected. It's definitely less catchy for me in terms of the vocals, I think. You guys know that I really like the more pretty side of songs, and this is quite a grungy song, I feel like. It's really good, it's just not my vibe at all. I did think it was funny that they're all like, the way that they're singing and rapping is all quite gritty, and then you get Ian's voice and it's still like really soft and smooth. It made it stand out so much. Okay, for now, still prefer the title track, I would say. I would listen to the title track more. I have to admit, I really do like the theme, so oh, that's a cute thumbnail. Youth. Is that from... Yeah, that's this one. Okay, we are going to listen to that. I really do like the theme so far for these songs, which, I mean, it sounds mean, but it is kind of like a we're better than you and we know it kind of thing. I don't know how to describe it, but they really are like kind of badass lyrics in the songs that we've seen. They kind of know how cool they are. Right, this is the other B-side, you. This is literally what I was just talking about with Hyunjin. I love it when he sings. It sounds so pretty. This is definitely more my style, I feel like. And Molino's part right there was like so ethereal. Kind of reminded me of the teaser for DLC. I've never heard him before, but he's got a really nice voice too. No? It like added so much to the song, I feel like. I really, really like that one. That's definitely more my style, I think. Very pretty. And we get to hear the rappers sing, which I love. I do think their rap is amazing. Changbin's rap in this is really, really satisfying. But hearing Hyunjin and Han with their vocals, they just sound gorgeous. It was so nice to listen to. Any part really where the two oldest members were singing sounded quite ethereal and just really, really nice. Okie dokie. So now we're gonna skip the different versions of Walking on Water. I think there's quite a few at this point. I'm not really all about this kind of trend now of having loads of different versions of the title track. It definitely seems to be something that I've noticed more recently. The most recent 80s comeback as well had so many different versions for Ice on My Teeth. And although I did listen to a few of them, I just always listened to the original. I just like the original. I'm not a huge fan of all these different versions, so I'm just gonna skip on that, I think. And we're gonna move on to the member videos. So should I go oldest to youngest, youngest to oldest? Let me check the timetable for when they were released. I feel like I should do it in the order that they were released. All right, this is the timetable. Okay, what are we working with here? Where are the making of film? Okay, so this is what we're looking for, the players. Oh, it's got, I think, the emojis for them. And they went in age order from youngest to oldest, so we should probably do that too. So that means we're starting with INs, which is track 7, Hallucination. Oh, I'm struggling. It's a pretty thumbnail, no? Okay. Let's give it a go. Let's see how we get on. It's nice that they've all got music videos. A lot of effort must have gone into that, no? Pretty. Very pretty. I really like the skirt look for the idols that we've been seeing recently. I feel like I've been seeing it more and more recently. Very pretty. Okay. This is not what I was expecting for IN's song, I will not lie. Okay. That was really cool, but that was not what I was expecting at all, no? My goodness, we're just gonna focus on the first half of this music video for a little while. I really, really like this song, but it is definitely surprising to me. I don't know what I expected. I don't know, but it's really cool. I do really like it. There's something very nice about that. I think I've described lyrics this way before, but especially in the verses and the build up to the chorus, the way that his vocals kind of sound like they're cascading like a waterfall. It's kind of giving that, no? Let me see if I can find what I mean. Okay, it's like right here that I've really kind of noticed it. So it's something really nice about the kind of cascading way that the vocals, he kind of starts up here and it just kind of goes down. It's really, really pretty. I love that kind of vocals. We've definitely heard it from Hyunjin before in a song. I remember saying that Hyunjin's vocals gave me that vibe. Overall, the chorus is actually really catchy. There's something like it's like an earworm, no? The way that he sings Hallucination. And then the choreo for it as well is really quite hypnotizing. The first time we get this, where he does the twirl at the end. That, and you see like all the chains and the jewelry and stuff as he's twirling. It's really hypnotizing, really satisfying to watch. I mean, this is the most replayed part. Oh my gosh, y'all are thirsty. What was the reason, Ian? Like, actually, what was the reason? My goodness, that was an escalation. I would say we had cascading earlier on, and then we had a very, very sudden escalation right there. I love that that's the most replayed part. Honestly, I love that. What the fuck? Next, we have Seungmin. His song is called... Just checking that we're not like getting broken into or something or attacked. That person banged on the door so loud. I'm 2 floors up and I could hear that as if they were knocking like on my door. That was so loud, but it sounds like it was just a delivery or something. It's called As We Are. Anyway, Seungmin. Good sir. We are here to listen to As We Are. Just one. It's also got a very pretty thumbnail. Baseball? He likes baseball, right? Seungmin does not play about his vocals, no. He was the first voice that I noticed in Stray Kids. I was like, who is that person? I really love their voice. Very pretty lyrics.
그때 내 옆에 너가 있어서 이렇게 버틸 수 있었다고 기나긴 시간 외로움 없이 결국엔 이룰 수 있었다고 그렇게 우리 그날의 세상 가장 푸르른 미소로 서로를 바라보자
Pretty. That is 100% what I would expect from a Seungmin song. Very, very pretty and heavy focus on the vocals. I love that it kind of combines two great loves in his life, the baseball and the music, and that kind of transition from seeing it be all about baseball to then being more about the people that he's with in the band and stuff is really, really pretty. All of this was pretty as well. There was something like quite youthful and hopeful, I think, about the whole vibe of the song. And the lyrics themselves were very pretty as well. They kind of matched that hopeful for the future kind of vibe, you know? Absolutely gorgeous. Definitely a little bit slower than what I would normally listen to. I have to keep reminding myself of what the songs sound like in order to like make a decision on where things go. So next we are on to going in age order is fine, but going backwards is like I really have to think about it. It's Felix next, right? Unfair. Now all I've seen, ooh, pretty. All I've seen to do with this is people were arguing on Twitter about the meaning of the song or something, and Felix had to clarify that it's based off of Beauty and the Beast from the perspective that he's the beast, which I think is really, really cool. So let's give this a go. That's a gorgeous thumbnail though, no? With the wings? Pretty. Pretty.
My life is so unfair. Everyone sees me as if I'm the beast out there. My dreams become nightmares. Please give me a break right now. I wanna just be myself. No one can truly see the human inside me.
Ever since you came into my life, you told me all about unconditional love. I think about you, saving me
Felix
every
singing.
night. Felt like an angel sent from above. All I see is your shining beauty. Hope you can see the human in me. Will your true love be the one to free me?
My life is so
I don't think I've ever heard him sound like that, no?
in despair. Just when I thought that God had answered my whole prayer. After I let you go and saw you out the door, I wanted you to know how much I love you so. Oh. Yeah, my life is unfair. The one and only woman I love left me unprepared. I'm staring down at my own petals, falling one by one, and piece by piece. I can't feel any peace in my heart. But the
Petals falling one by one is definitely a Beauty and the Beast reference. Oh yeah. Super direct.
If I saw you one last time, I could change my fate.
I wanna be with you every day and night.
Pretty.
I miss the way you shine on me so bright. I'm warmed up by your light.
I didn't know where to go. I thought I lost it all during my fight. Everything was dark when I lost sight. Till you came in just calling out my name. And the rain you saved me from falling. But before my life was so unfair.
Pretty.
When you just rang my heart, you worked me from this spell.
I think we need to start another list for music videos because I think my ranking for the music videos might be different from my ranking for the songs. That was stunning, no? This is gorgeous when he just lies down. Oh, stunning. All of this was so pretty. It's definitely very strongly referencing Beauty and the Beast in the lyrics. I will say, even if it wasn't, and it was just a song about how unfair his life was, people need to remember that in the same way that actors aren't really the people that they're portraying in TV shows and movies, the song isn't always a true reflection, if that makes sense. Like, people can create what they want. It doesn't have to be truth or reality. So I think we need to remember that artists are allowed creative liberty and they can make any song they want. Like, if it sounds good, what's the issue? I think people need to remember, especially with the K-pop industry, people need to remember that it is about the music, and it's creating art. I like it. There's something really interesting about, there's parts of the song where he doesn't sound like how I'm used to hearing from him. So it's really great to kind of see the variation that he has with his vocals. Overall, the music video was gorgeous. This is another one where the song is a bit slower. So I don't know how I feel about that, but it's already stuck in my head. So we now have two lists, my rankings for the songs and my rankings for the music video, like how it looks and things like that. His is called Hold My Hand. Now, okay, the only thing I know about this is I've been seeing TikToks recently of them performing, and I've heard one line from this song, which is literally Hold My Hand Now, and Han has been like adding in Lino's name. Like, I think he's the next person to perform, so he like comes out on stage and Han is like, Lino, hold my hand now. That's the only thing I know. So I've heard one line from this song, and from that, I mean, it sounds pretty catchy, so I'm really intrigued to hear the rest of the song, because I didn't even know that it was from this. I was when I heard it on the TikTok, I was like, what song is that? I don't know that. And it's actually this one, so let's give it a go, because this had me intrigued. It did sound like it would be quite upbeat. I think when I listened to the teasers as well, this one and Hyunjin's were the ones I was like most hyped about.
Every time I see you cry, I felt like drowning in the dark. You said it's fine, but no, I'm not. 'Cause all I want is you, not your tears. 눈물이 마를 때까지 I wanna make still have this one no fear. So baby, you're my hit now. Oh, 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 oh. Baby, you're my hit now.
Rockstar Han. Makes rapping seem so effortless. Sounds so good. Oh my god. That's 100% my style of song. That's the kind of song I absolutely love. It's so catchy. I love how he sings the chorus. I've said it before and I will say it again. I love hearing him rap, but I adore hearing him sing. He has got a gorgeous voice. Why is this the most replayed part? Listen to these vocals. Oh, because of this, yeah, you get the animated kind of part. I did want to come back to this. You've got the guitar and the plectrum. And then this other person is here too. Which I'm guessing is like the two versions of himself, right? Because you then see that here. The multiple kind of... Yeah. Really cool. I love it so much. It's definitely my style and my vibe. I did love this kind of... You do see these random transitions into kind of colors and art. I really loved that style. Ooh, where's that going? I know where that's going. That's going there. What about the music video? Honestly? Okay. Really, really good. Love it. Until I decided to start saying I was OT8 without biases, Han was my bias, with Bangchan being my bias wrecker. I adore him. And obviously, as someone who does have a severe anxiety disorder, I relate to him a lot. I'm sure a lot of you will know that it's nice to find an idol that you really relate to about something that is quite important or impactful in your life. And Han has always been one of the people that I feel that way about. I would say mostly it's Han and then Mingi from 80s are the two people that I've seen that are affected by anxiety, and I can relate to them quite a lot. So they always have a very sentimental place in my heart. So Hyunjin is next, right? Because then we have Hyunjin, Changbin, Lino, and Bangchan, right? Going backwards is so unusual for me. I really have to think about it. It's the same with 80s. If I were to go like down, I could be like starting from the leader, I would say Hongjun, Songhwa, Yeonho, Yesang, Sani, Mingi, Wooyoung, Jongho, right? But if I go backwards, it's Jongho. Who did I just say was the second to last one? Wooyoung, Mingi, San, Yesang, Yeonho, Songhwa, Hongjun. I have to go so much slower, and it's the same with this. I'm not used to going from youngest to oldest. Okay, ooh, interesting thumbnail. It's quite startling though. Just against like the black background, and then he's just staring at the camera like that. That's quite almost intimidating. Interesting. Okay, this one is called So Good. And this also had a really good teaser. He always has such a cool style. His stylists need a raise, I swear. Nice transition. Stylists definitely need a raise. It don't matter how much you're paying them, pay them more.
life is so. Hey. Life is so right now, making, chillin'. Life is so right now, making, vibin'. Life is so good. Life is so good. Life is so good.
And then he gives like a butter wouldn't melt in my mouth smile at the end. What the fuck? Well, okay, a few things. Firstly, the lyrics and the style of the song seem quite at odds to me. Like the lyrics are quite soft and kind of sunshiny, I don't know. And then compared to the actual style of the song, which is a little bit more gritty, I don't know, it seemed so peculiar. It was good, it was just really unusual to see these kind of lyrics with this kind of style of song. It's definitely the sort of song that I would like for him, where he gets to really show off his dancing skills. He is an amazing dancer, and I feel like this entire music video shows that off so well. There's really not a frame of this where he is not serving with his dancing. Yeah, like the movements that he was, like his body, I don't It's bonkers. He's an amazing performer. Absolutely amazing. The style of song, again, not necessarily my vibe, but I do think that it suits him really well. And he does get to show off what an amazing dancer he is as well. So I would put that one here, and I will show you this list at the end. Obviously, I'm sure I don't have to tell most of you, because you know me. Just because someone is lower down on the list, it's nothing against them. It's not a criticism of them. It is just my personal preference and opinion on kind of the songs that I vibe with. So don't get upset when you see the ranking, okay? I don't know really what I'm expecting for Changbin's. I'm hoping there's a lot of kind of rap focus in it. Although, again, I'd love to hear him sing. This is a cool thumbnail. It kind of gives me the Matrix vibes. It's a case where I love to hear him sing, but in terms of what I'm hoping for his individual track, I love his rap so much. So I would love to get some rap for him and a bit of a badass vibe. Oh yeah, this gives major Matrix vibes. All the green and then the trench coat. Oh, what? I love his rap so much. That's so insane. Is that it? Oh my god. I'm stunned. I love his rap. I'm obsessed with his rap. This sounds like it's an OST, no? It's so like impactful. All of this, like the lead up to the chorus. This sounds like it's like an OST for something. It's so satisfying. I love it so much. And you know what? The choreography in the chorus is amazing. Where is it where they're dancing in the rain? The actual choreography for the chorus where they're like walking along like this is so satisfying to watch. This? It's so good, no? It's so incredibly Changbin, I feel like. It's exactly what I would want for him. I love it so much. There's so much I love about this. The music video is so cool. The choreography is so cool. The song is catchy. We get to hear his rap. And it's so impactful. The chorus is amazing. I love it. What? Just the music video, where would I put that? The thing is, the music video, it does include the choreo, right? And the choreo is amazing. The thing I really love about Changbin's rap is the voice fluctuation that he does. So I've said this before when talking about his rap, but when you listen to his rap, his voice fluctuates so much. You just get like certain syllables that he goes really high pitched and immediately comes back down again. And it just adds like so much to his rap. Yeah, I would say this is like the best example, right? You know? Kind of everything in his rap it's not like flat in any way. There's so much character to his rap. The kind of constant fluctuations, and then at the end of the lines there you do hear him go like really high with it. There's just something so satisfying about his rap. I don't know, it always sounds really good to listen to and really interesting, and you never really know how it's going to sound because it varies so much. It's really good. All right, we've got two more left. We have Youth for Lino, which I'm guessing might be a lot like Seungmin's, a little bit slower, but heavy focus on the pretty vocals. And then Bang Chan's, which I've got no fucking idea, because I would have thought he would go with something slow, maybe like a ballad type thing. But the teaser for Railway looked fucking insane. So if there's a ballad to that teaser, I don't know. So I don't remember anything about what it sounded like, so I've got no idea what to expect for his. This is the thumbnail for his. That's not giving ballad, is it? It's not giving slow song. I don't know. I've got no idea. This, however, is matching what I'm expecting, which is again very similar in style to Seungmin's. So let's go into it. It's called Youth. I'm starting to get my voice back. I just needed to talk for a little bit. Happy for you. It's quite upbeat. That's really upbeat. Really love the kind of na 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 line. Really nice. Really pretty vocals.
It's time to bet, 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 bet on what you want. 내 없는 것처럼 부드러운 내 안에 dynamite. Show me what you wanna do. One more time, count down 3, 2, 1. 지금을 즐겨 가장 자유로운 이 순간. Say yeah. 어딘가 어설퍼도 돼. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah. 내 모습대로 가장 찬란한 이 순간 속에 뛰어들. We are the best. 자신을 믿어. 내 없는 것처럼 부드러운 내 안에 dynamite. Show me what you wanna do. One more time, count
So fucking catchy. It's got no business being this catchy.
자유로운 이 순간. Say yeah. 여긴 너와 나의 youth.
That's another one that felt like it went so fast, you know? That one was a 3-minute song. It did not feel like it. I mean, I was right that it's definitely got the kind of focus on the pretty vocals. Oh, this is so stunning for him, by the way. All of the sparkles and the glitter around his eyes. I noticed at the beginning, actually, his look, yeah, like right here. I'm not used to seeing him like this, and I don't know what the difference is. Maybe to do with his hair, I don't know. But because I think the song is called Youth, it is a very youthful look for him, I think. It came across like he had so much fun with this, no? It was very playful. He smiles a lot. The choreo is like very bouncy and upbeat. Like all of this, I feel like he just had so much fun with it.
순간 속에 뛰어들.
See all the bouncing?
자신을 믿어. 내 없는 것처럼 부드러운
Yeah.
안에 dynamite. Show me what you wanna do.
It just comes across like he's having a lot of fun with it. It's very playful. I really like it. It's not what I expected. It's not as slow as I expected it to be. And actually the music video is so kind of unhinged in places, and like this with the mug, so peculiar. The fish at the beginning, it kind of reminded me of that. Is it called Cheers to Youth? It's got youth in the title as well. The 17 song. Oh, it was like a unit song. It was the vocal unit. This. It kind of reminded me of this music video, which was also very weird, no? Yeah, it was a very peculiar music video. And this kind of reminded me of that. It's very kind of playful and colourful, but also very peculiar. I really like it. I love the song. It's such a catchy song. The way he sings that na 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 line. Where do we find that? Right here.
Like whoa, all night, na 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 na, all day, na 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 na.
So catchy. And just how his vocals sound in the chorus. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I love it. Youth. I know exactly where that one's going. Last but not least, Stray Kids Leader, Railway by Bangchan. Very intriguing thumbnail. I have no idea what to expect. We're gonna go into it and we're gonna see. I've really got nothing for this, like what to expect. But the teaser looked quite badass.
Tunnel vision got my eyes on you, tracking every single line and every move. Heart is racing day and night for you. Don't hold back, enjoy the ride and let it loose. The sirens keep on screaming, that's a warning. We're staring at the ticket, that's just one trip. No turning back, hold tight onto them railings. It's all we ask for something saying, please. Yeah, this train never sleeps. Brace yourself, take a seat. Don't you care about
yourself, take a seat. Don't you care about the casualties? Casualties, cause it's safe when it's just you and me. You and me. Baby, I feel our heartbeats shaking, trembling. That's right, hold on tight. Yeah, this train never sleeps.
What? I mean, the the song was good. I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I feel like I just got completely broken by that. The song was good. It was kind of what I said, right? Slower, but not like ballad slow. Just like but the music video was captivating. This was giving like Silent Hill vibes, no? That in so many places I was getting like Silent Hill vibes. It was badass. It was so pretty in places too, and so very not pretty in other places. But there's something like so artistic about it. I got really intrigued from like this point onwards, honestly. It was so intriguing to me that he's like fighting with himself. And then right at the end, I noticed that he's got the contact in this eye, whereas the other version of himself has the contact in this eye. So it really is like two, I was thinking it's like two different versions of himself and they're like fighting each other, right? But it's actually, it's literally two different halves, like split, because he's got the contact in this eye and the contact in the other eye. So it's like two different halves of himself. And this one just like, you would think because he's dressed in white and he's clean and he's not killing any people at the beginning, this person is, you would think that this is like the good version, but there's really not a good version of him because this Chan fucking annihilates this Chan. No, you just see his shoes right here as he's like struggling. You can see that he's just been like absolutely put down without mercy. There's no emotion here at all, you know? He's just casually grabbing the coat, he looks over, he walks away. So they're both kind of as brutal as each other. It's really intriguing. I'm sure that it's like absolutely packed full of metaphor and kind of subtle messages, some of which obviously are going to be interpreted by fans, but others I think only will be known to him because it's so personal, and I really like that. There's probably going to be subtle things in here that we're never going to know what it means because it's like a deeply personal thing, but it does feel like it's just kind of packed with metaphor and messages. But I do think it's really interesting to see these kind of two different halves of himself, and one of them seems completely unstoppable and violent and brutal, and then is just so easily put down by this Chan. I don't know, really, really cool. Where the fuck am I going to put it in the in the list? I won't lie, at a certain point I felt like my brain just shut down. How does the song go? All right, we have our ranking. Now, obviously, as I've said before, these will likely change as I spend the next few weeks listening to these songs. Quite often, I find that certain songs that may have been lower down to begin with are actually the ones that have the most replayability, and I end up listening to them more and more, and within a few weeks my ranking will have changed. But first impressions. Okay, so this is my ranking. I hope you can see it okay. These are for the songs themselves. So we're going purely on the music here. My favorite is Hold My Hand by Han. Then it's followed by Ultra by Changbin. Then Youth by Lino. Railway by Bangchan. Then we have the title track Walking on Water. 4 of the solo songs beat the title track. And considering I was saying that it's high competition to beat the title track on most albums, I think that that says quite a lot about about these, no? Then we have Hallucination by IN. We have You, which is one of the group songs. We have As We Are by Seungmin, So Good by Hyunjin, Unfair by Felix, and then Bounce Back, which I would say is the one that is least my vibe. That is purely for the music and how the songs sound. I do think the ones I will listen to the most are going to be these top three, but we will see how that goes. Probably in terms of like ones I listen to regularly, it would be these 5, maybe these 6. And then for the music videos, we have this, Hold My Hand Again is top. There was just something I really loved about how colourful and nice the music video was. Those transitions into like the animated parts I really liked. I think Han's style was great. You kind of get that rock star version of him, but there's something really soft about it as well. Railway absolutely blew me away. Unfair was absolutely stunning and pretty. So Good and Ultra both had amazing choreography and just looked really hypnotizing to watch. I would also say the same of Hallucination. Youth was cute. It was a very peculiar music video with less choreo. And then we had As We Are is Seungmin's one. It started off near the top, but I think the other ones were just so amazing that it was so difficult to compete. And then Walking on Water actually ended up being the lowest. Because I think it's really nice to see these music videos for the solo songs, and it really kind of gives a glimpse into the character of the idol and kind of what they were hoping to portray with the song. So although Walking on Water had a badass music video, I feel like these were more impactful and they kind of said a lot more. But that is what I have for now. Definitely got some strong winners there, I think, for songs and the music video. Oh, I'm really glad to get caught up with this album. It's been too long. I mean, the last one was only released a couple of days ago, so once I think they'd released like 4 or 5, I was like, well, I might as well just wait until the rest come out and watch them all in one video. It was a nice way to experience them. So I am now caught up with this comeback. These B-sides I'm going to listen to in my own time. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Tell me your favourite song. Tell me your favourite music video. As always, I do love to hear everyone else's opinions and their rankings as well. And that is it for now. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!